Cambrian explosion of AI native applications will mirror the mobile revolution. Why the AI native application layer will produce millions of applications, thousands of winners, and transform consumer behavior forever. We're witnessing the birth of a new platform shift that will dwarf even the mobile revolution. Just as the App Store spawned millions of applications, created thousands of successful companies, and fundamentally changed how consumers interact with technology, AI native applications are about to do the same thing, but faster, bigger, and with even more transformative impact. The parallels are striking. In 2008, when Apple launched the App Store, few predicted that within a decade we'd have companies like Uber, Instagram, and WhatsApp reshaping entire industries from what started as simple mobile apps. Today, we're at that same inflection point with AI. The infrastructure is mature, the capital is flowing, and early movers are already achieving impossible metrics that signal what's coming next. The new gold rush: why AI is eating all venture capital. The numbers tell an incredible story. AI startups captured nearly half of all U.S. venture capital funding in 2024, a staggering $209 billion, up from less than 10% just a decade ago. In the first half of 2025, that percentage jumped to 53% globally, 64% in the US. This isn't just another hot sector, it's a fundamental reallocation of where smart money believes the future is being built. What's driving this? Investors recognize that AI represents a platform shift on the scale of the internet or mobile, except this time, the timeline from idea to massive scale is compressed dramatically. We're seeing outsized funding rounds that would have been unimaginable in past cycles. OpenAI secured $6.6 billion. Elon Musk's xAI hit a $12 billion valuation within months of launch, and countless smaller AI startups are raising at unprecedented valuations for their stage. But here's what's really remarkable. Unlike previous platform shifts, AI native companies can achieve massive scale with tiny teams. This creates a venture math that's never existed before: lower capital requirements, faster time to market, and exponentially higher returns on invested capital. The tiny team revolution, when 10 people can build a $200 million company. The most mind-bending aspect of the AI revolution isn't the technology itself, it's what it enables small teams to accomplish. Consider these impossible-sounding data points. Midjourney, 200 million ARR with just 10 people in 24 months. Cursor, 100 million ARR in 21 months with 20 people. StackBlitz's Bolt, 20 million ARR in 2 months with 15 people. 11 Labs, approximately 100 million ARR in 2 years with 50 people. These aren't outliers, they're early indicators of a new operating model. AI is acting as a force multiplier that allows human talent to accomplish what previously required entire departments. A single founder can now leverage GPT-4 to generate marketing copy, draft legal documents, prototype designs, debug code, and handle customer support, tasks that used to require hiring specialists. Revenue per employee has become the new holy grail metric, and AI native startups are setting benchmarks that seemed impossible just 3 years ago. When a team of 10 can do what required 100 plus people in the pre-AI era, it fundamentally changes the economics of building a startup. AI as your invisible co-founder. The secret weapon behind these ultra-lean operations? Treating AI like an always-on, tireless team member, essentially an invisible co-founder. Modern AI can save the average knowledge worker about 2.5 hours per day, roughly 30% of a standard workday. But for startups that fully embrace AI-first operations, the productivity gains are even more dramatic. AI isn't just handling routine tasks anymore. It's brainstorming product ideas, analyzing market trends, predicting customer behavior, and even helping with strategic decisions. PitchBook's VC exit predictor uses AI to estimate startup success with approximately 74% accuracy. Tools now exist that can find potential investors, craft pitch decks, and identify market gaps. The best way to think of AI in a startup context is as a co-founder who's a genius generalist and works 24/7. It democratizes entrepreneurship by lowering the barrier to entry for breakthrough ideas. You don't need millions in the bank to prototype and validate when you have powerful AI tools at your fingertips. The mobile analogy, millions of apps, thousands of winners. Here's where the mobile comparison becomes crucial. The App Store didn't just create a few big winners, it spawned an entire ecosystem. Today, there are over 2 million apps on iOS and Android combined, with thousands of developers making meaningful revenue. But the biggest winners were those who understood the platform deeply and built experiences that were impossible before mobile. Location-aware services like Uber, always-on social networks like Instagram, and new forms of commerce like food delivery apps.